The Air Force just released this dope app that allows you to track your loved ones through basic training, and it can also be used as a way for you to find a recruiter and start the process of joining the Air Force. And if you stick around, I'm going to show you guys how to take advantage of this app. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the Aim High app. And when you get into the app, you're going to have to make a choice if you want to sign up, make an account, or if you want to continue without logging in. One of the best things that I love about it is you can follow your loved one through basic training. You can put their flight number in directly into search flights, or you can scroll down and find it. And one of the cool things about this is when you go and click on the flight, it lets you know what week they're in. You can get photos and videos if they have them. And you can also see their graduation through this app as well. What? So to all my parents out there who have their loved ones in basic training right now, this is a really cool way to keep track of them. So they also have a feature for those who are awaiting training, all the people who are in the delayed entry program. You can click on the awaiting training part, and it has a lot of different resources for you to prepare for basic training. The fitness, health, and well-being. I know I made a video not too long ago about the delayed entry program app, and it showed you guys how to prepare for basic training. This app also has it as well. You can click on that 14-week training schedule, and it'll break down workouts that you can do to prepare yourself for basic training. It also has some pretty cool nutrition facts. If you're currently in the delayed entry program and you're a little close to your maximum weight, it can tell you how much to eat if you're trying to lose weight. It also tells you how much to eat if you're trying to gain weight. If you're one of those skinnier people who need to put on some pounds to join, it gives you tips on how to gain weight. And then you guys have the memory work. You have to keep in mind that when you get to basic training, there's a lot that you guys are going to have to learn. So it'll really help your experience in basic training if you take advantage of learning this stuff now before you wait until you get to basic training. So I really love this feature. There's a lot of people who want to join the Air Force who can't because of a medical condition, maybe they're overweight, and they still want to serve. If you click on the Air Force civilian careers, this is going to give you information about a lot of different ways you can support the Air Force in a civilian career. And lastly, they also have another feature on here that gives you information about the Space Force. So a lot of the careers that the Space Force is going to have are careers that the Air Force already has, and they're just going to transfer over to the Space Force. So you can get a lot of information on what those careers are and how to go about making that transfer into the Space Force. If you guys want me to make a video about the Space Force and the different jobs that are available in the Space Force, drop a comment in the comment box below and let me know. So if you guys go to the career part, it'll basically give you a breakdown of all the different careers that the Air Force has. It'll give you job descriptions, the training requirements, and all of that stuff. So that's a really cool tab as well for those of you who are trying to figure out what kind of job you're trying to do in the Air Force. And then you have the fact tab. This is going to show you guys pretty much the most common questions that are asked and give you guys answers as well. So I really recommend that you guys get into there if you have any specific questions. So I also told you guys that you can use this to find a recruiter. So you're basically going to click on the 3 dashes and then you're going to click on the find a recruiter. And it's going to ask you to put in your information. You got to put in your zip code. You got to put in your education, your highest level of education. And then it's going to ask you if you're interested in a special warfare career. And basically what that means, are you interested in doing something like pararescue? If you're interested in doing combat control or something like that, yes. If you are, if you're not, hit no and then hit apply selection, and it will find you a recruiter in your local area. So then you can just click on that recruiter. You have their email address and you also have their phone number so you can reach out to them. And for people who are thinking about becoming an officer, it also gives you information on the officer process. So you can dig into that and do some research as well. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you would like to learn more about Air Force lifestyle and benefits, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But like I always say, stay beautiful and stay classy. Until next time, check me out.